Boardwalk heat on your skin, soda fizz on my tongue. You walk by in that sundress and my whole day comes undone. Arcade glow on your smile, popsicle drip on your wrist. I was fine in the morning, now I'm cutting your hit or miss. Say my name, don't let it fade. Under the shade, come closer, babe. I'm getting lost in the little things that summer always brings. My waifu summer. My waifu summer. You got me undone. My waifu summer. Pink hair, blue eyes, heart goes boom boom. My waifu summer. Stay with me soon. Poolside laugh, cherry red, hairpin caught in the breeze. You stole the fries off my tray like you knew just how to tease. Late night match on the screen, you said I'm your lucky charm. I wore your hoodie to sleep like a ticket to your arms. Say my name, don't let it fade. Under the shade, come closer, babe. I'm getting lost in the little things that summer always brings. My waifu summer. My waifu summer. You got me undone. My waifu summer. Pink hair, blue eyes, heart goes boom boom. My waifu summer. Stay with me soon. When the sun falls low and the sparklers glow, I don't need a map if you lead me home. One more sweet smile, one more little sway. Keep this dream alive, don't let it drift My waifu summer, my waifu summer, you got me undone. My waifu summer, pink hair, blue eyes, heart goes boom boom. My waifu summer, stay with me soon. My waifu summer, my waifu summer. My waifu summer.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Riley. Hey, everyone. We have another big girl update stream today. We're going to check in on what Amberlynn Reid has been eating. I'm excited. I think there's also a weigh-in in here, so we're going to find out a lot this week. Definitely, if you are just coming in and joining us, don't forget to hit the like button. It is free and it helps me out a lot. Now, where did we leave off? Hey, Grim. All right, where did we leave off? I think somewhere around here. This was her last snack, so I believe it's this one right here. Let's check it out.
So today's breakfast is just a protein shake because I'm hanging out with my family today. They invited me out for like...
Why do I have the impression that she's been crying? Y'all see the same thing that I'm seeing?
My mom calls it dinner. It's like in between lunch and dinner. And I don't know what that really looks like. So safer than sorry. Get my protein in. Only 170 calories. So this is one of my favorites. It's just the chocolate Core Power by Fairlife.
I mean, 170 calories for a protein shake. It's not too bad. And obviously the 26 grams of protein is good.
I also like Premier Protein as well.
And if she's like on a hurry, which I guess happens even to Amberlynn Reid, it's not the worst option to go for, you know, for breakfast. I'm pretty sure her usual breakfast would have more calories than that, even on a diet.
It tastes like chocolate milk. It's crazy. Today is a perfect example of a day that I would go off track. Listen, it could be a random Wednesday, the most boring day of the week. I'd still fall off track. But something about the weekend, going out with my family, like eating out at a restaurant, I don't know.
The weekend. Whoa, this was 4 days ago. I was like, wait, a weekend? All right.
Can be triggering. But the only way that like you can stay on track during days like this is if you test that willpower muscle, if you will. There's no wrong
willpower
choice.
muscle.
No
I
right
didn't think you had that, Amberlynn Reid.
On track, under my calories and my deficit, that is literally my goal. What I'm trying to say, I'm just gonna say it in short form. Today's a test for me. Fingers crossed it goes good.
If she truly felt like this was a test for her and she still filmed what she had for breakfast, that's if she posted it right away as well, that does sort of like, you know, put into the world your intentions of doing good that day, and that makes it harder for later that day to actually make mistakes and eat stuff that you shouldn't. So that's not the worst thing, you know? Having to post these should be helping her. I bet she hasn't showered in months. I mean, she doesn't look like she's not showered, but then again, I don't know what that would look like for Amberlynn Reid, so I'm not sure. Hey, Camps.
So
that was her breakfast. Literally just a protein shake. Although, if she's going out with her family, isn't something that they usually do together is eat out? I don't know. I would say so. My effort is bubblegum and water. Oh gosh, I hope that's not what you're having. That's not enough to keep your energy up. Yo, bubblegum back in my day used to have so much sugar. Nowadays, every piece of gum is like sugar-free. So that's not gonna give you the calories whatsoever. Sir! Oh yes, she will destroy a buffet with her mom. That is not what... No, she can't. She can't. Hey, Captain Shotgun. Okay, so that's what she has for breakfast. Let me see some of the comments. That contour is way too low. Okay. Respectfully, protein intake isn't really important at this stage. When do we go back to doing a weigh-in? People will be surprised because she's actually doing a weigh-in at some point during her videos on TikTok. We will get there. Okay, she's out and about. Let's check in.
Hello, everyone. Happy 4th of July. I want to show you...
Wait a minute. Wait a second. She posted her protein shake.
So today's breakfast
4 days ago. Would that have been 4th of July? 4th of July was Saturday, right? Yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe during the day of the protein shake, she did not post any other videos, which might mean that she did indeed go out to eat, did not post that, did not count those calories. What do you guys think? Because on TikTok, it says 4 days ago. Protein shake for breakfast. And then the very next video is this one.
Everyone, happy 4th of July.
Is she wearing the same thing?
So today's breakfast...
She is wearing the same thing. So maybe it's the same day. But for some reason, I have my doubts. But let's see.
Hello, everyone. Happy 4th of July. I want to show you every single thing that I...
Deficit and no snacks. Grim, you can't starve yourself, especially when you're working. You stop it.
Eat today in a calorie deficit.
I know you want to look really good for me, but like, you don't have to starve yourself.
First things first, I am just having for breakfast, which I normally cook something or make something, but this was just easier for me for today. Just a Fairlife Core Power, which is 170 calories, gets in my protein, 26 grams.
Wait, why is she repeating the fact that she's having a protein shake? It feels like another day, doesn't it?
Okay, so I got a couple shrimp
Okay, so she is actually out. We're going to believe. Listen, guys. We're going to stay positive. We're going to believe that this was the same day and that she ate healthy while she was out with her family.
Bowl serving of rice, crab, green beans, broccoli.
Okay, so this is obviously not the healthiest option, but she is out. She doesn't have, I don't know how many options she has. Hey, Outsanity, to be fair, I wear the same thing every day. Yeah. Is it the same outfit or is it the very same clothes? Like, is it a work? Like, there's you know, there's a lot of reasons for why people would wear the same outfit every day. How you doing, Outsanity? I drop you for a Klondike bar. Oh, really, Grim? Is that how it is? You better not mean that.
And 2 little pot stickers.
Same clothes that have like maybe 3 pairs of pants. I mean, that's fair. I definitely don't wear that many different kinds of pants. So, I mean, I think a lot of people have like 3 pairs of pants. Even if they own more, that's the ones that they like the most and they'll just switch between them.
A little water.
Okay, she's having water. Best liquid. Although it is really cold. It looks like it's like almost freezing. And that's not exactly good for your body. And she's having a lot of carbs on her plate. So a lot of very big pile of rice. It doesn't seem to be too, it seems to be puffy and like maybe only rice, not much crazy thing in there. But those green beans are definitely like full of like grease on them. Obviously she's not home, so I can't give her that much crap for it. And she is choosing a healthy choice compared to other things we've seen her eat before while she's out, so. And she had a pretty light breakfast. So if she had that protein shake for 170 calories, I guess she could go a little crazy for lunch, but then obviously be more careful for dinner.
Okay, so got a second plate.
She got a second plate, which obviously it should not be necessary after that big first plate.
But green beans, broccoli.
Like, but that, you know, she is a big girl, so.
And 2 little pots. Okay, so got a second plate.
And obviously it's also smaller and it has mainly like fruits and veggies and some shrimpies. So yeah, could be a lot worse.
I tried to pick out the broccoli from the beef, a few more shrimp, honeydew, strawberries. All right, you guys, I got some more green beans, some more broccoli.
This is her third plate, but it's got mostly veggies. So like, if she's still hungry after 2 plates, it's not the worst thing that she can do, right? She goes and gets some vegetables. Even though the way that they're cooked, it's probably with a lot of oil, so, but you know.
It's just so good. 2 more cute little shrimps. Oh, you got some of the broccoli? It's good, isn't it? So good.
And I got their big onion they had in there.
I need to touch up my lipstick, but I put 700 calories. It was mainly just like veggies.
No. Girl, no. No. 700 calories? No. No.
The highest calorie thing was probably like the rice.
No.
Also the few pieces of shrimp, but not bad.
Hello, does she not buy new clothes? Like how Sanity said earlier, that's not exactly what I would give her crap for. I mean, especially when you're that size, going clothes shopping, guys, is a nightmare, okay? I do not blame her for wearing the same clothes more often.
Bad for
And then again, I'm not one to shame people for wearing the same or rotating the same outfits. Like, that's not gonna be me, like.
a buffet type of deal. So me and my mom just watched fireworks and she's getting gas and she went inside and she came out of the little like convenience store. She's like, I got us some protein. She's also on a journey.
I got us some protein. Dude, the obsession with protein is insane. You don't need to obsess with protein, especially if you're not like working out or doing like a crazy deficit.
So I've never had this, but I'm about to try it. It's a Good Warrior beef stick, has 10 grams of protein, and it's 100 calories. All right, you guys, it is dinner time. This is 5.
She's not about to say that this is 500 calories, right? She's not about to say that this is 500 calories. Right?
135 calories. I cooked some potatoes in the air fryer, green beans on the stove, and also some chicken wings in the air fryer as well. So that is dinner.
There's no way. There's just no way. There's no way.
Okay, you guys, so it's the end of the night, and I'm gonna have a snack. This is
A
the last thing I'm gonna eat
snack.
for the day. The snack is 350.
Why is she crying? Poor Amber. Also, Vixie, damn, 3 plates better be veggies, girl. No. Listen. I've not been giving her that hard of a time. I haven't. She's been eating a lot of vegetables, but when I see a big ass plate with like half of it is carbs,
5 calories. We have a clementine, 2 servings of rotisserie chicken lunch meat. I feel like I need meat. I don't know why. I'm craving like protein or meat, so whatever. I'm just gonna accept it and eat some of that. 2 Laughing Cow cheeses and 2 chocolate rice cakes. So I posted a TikTok earlier this morning, worried about if I was on.
listen, this is definitely a snack when we're talking about Amber. This would be called a snack. Like, I get it.
Stay on track today because it's 4th of July. I was going out for takeout, and those things can be triggering, such as like holidays and going out to eat with your family, friends, whatever it may be. But I was successful. I stayed under my 2,000 calories.
Did you though, girl? Did you? She is downplaying those. She says she is the best at counting calories. She knows exactly what everything is, right? Judging by this day, she does not know how to count calories.
I ate around 1,800 something.
No, you didn't! No, you didn't, girl! You didn't!
I don't know, somewhere around there. And it
No.
was actually really easy to do. The less junk you eat, the less you're gonna crave it. The more good things you put into your body, the more you crave those instead. So
This is... no, that's not true. Whenever I go on a diet and I'm eating lots of veggies and fruit and whatever, do you think I'm not craving like all the bad stuff? Yes, I am. You think I'm magically craving fruits and veggies because I'm having so much of it? No! No!
I literally love this lunch meat. I'm very picky when it comes to lunch meat, but the
Rice cakes are horrible for her glycemic index, but keep going, girl. I mean, again, I don't expect her to focus on all the different things, right? If she's focusing on a calorie deficit, then that's fine for her to focus on that. She's not going to be caring about all her different nutritional needs and how her body reacts to like sugar intake, whatever. It can get quite overwhelming if she were to take all of that into account. And the more she restricts herself, the more she pressures herself to do the right things in all the different areas, she's going to break, right? So I don't give her too much crap for it. Is that Grace Thorpe is a crazy question to ask. I heard she gained weight, but damn, dude, no. That's just not Grace Thorpe. Can you imagine? Like last time I checked in on Grace Thorpe, she was like, you guys are so mean when it comes to like people gaining weight. Like I know that, what was it? Ruby was saying that Grace looks so ugly now. I think that's so exaggerated. I don't think she looks ugly. She gained a few pounds maybe. Is Grace in jail? I have not checked in. Is she? What would she have done to land herself in jail is crazy.
Oscar Mayer rotisserie chicken. How I said that was funny.
Chicken? Chicken. Why do all the girls push back so hard against nutrition counseling? I don't think it's that. Of course, I think it's very good to be educated on those matters. It's just that I would not expect her at this stage to make all the right decisions when it comes to food and what her body needs. Like, she's way too focused on protein, I'll give you that, which is unnecessary. But I applaud her focusing on her calorie deficit. Like, especially with her history and knowing that she doesn't actually keep to this sort of diet for very long. If she focuses solely on that, she's still gonna have results, you know? Did she harass Keem again? I doubt it. It was like, was it his wedding and everything? Maybe she did.
Hello, everyone. Happy 4th.
Okay, so that was her 4th of July day. She did go out. She did still make better choices than we've seen her make previously, so it's not the worst we've seen from her. Now,
Hello, here is everything I ate today in a calorie deficit. So I have Nature's Candy.
so this is day 7. She says she locked in at 1,500 calories at the end of day 7. So let's see. Let's see if that's true.
Which is this clementine here. I have 2 pieces of bacon. I like them cooked until they're practically burnt. That's how I prefer them. And then I made a scrambled egg situation. So here we have 2 eggs. We have a serving of chicken, jalapenos, scallions, and a serving of Mexican shredded cheese. I don't remember the calories off the top of my head, but I will put them right here so you guys can know. Okay, you guys. So
370. I can believe it. I can believe it. I mean, the bacon has a lot, right? So depending on how many eggs she used, maybe 2, then I can believe it.
Put them right here so you guys can know. Okay, you guys, so it is lunchtime. It is Sunday and I go grocery shopping on Monday. So I'm kind of just like putting together meals because I have nothing like fresh to make. Normally that would trigger me and I would order takeout and just like eat thousands and thousands of calories, but I'm not letting it happen. So I made some green beans on the stove for 75 calories.
I mean, it's good that she's aware of those trigger points, right?
This is 270 calories.
The fact that she doesn't have a lot at home, and she would have to be creative as to what to make, and instead usually she would choose to have takeout, and she's not doing that now. I mean, that's a good thing to be aware of. I think that's positive.
White cheddar, macaroni and cheese. It is a lean cuisine, but it works really well for a side as well. And then I made this chicken in the air fryer. It's 195 calories. The brand is real good. It's the lightly breaded chicken strip. And this is 4 ounces, so it's a serving worth. So my lunch is 540
Doesn't look lightly breaded, but let's trust her on that.
calories. It is dinner time. I have 3 little mini pickles.
How many calories did you say that was?
It is dinner time. Lightly breaded chicken strip. And this is 4 ounces, so it's a serving worth. So my lunch is 540 calories.
540 calories. It's possible. I mean, the mac and cheese portion would easily go over that, but since the portion's not that big, I can believe it.
Calories. It is dinner time. I have 3 little mini pickles, a serving of cottage cheese for 110 calories, a serving of sea salt popcorners for 80 calories, and I have 2 organic white cheddar jalapeno chicken burgers that I'm just gonna eat just like this, no bread, nothing like that, and I'm just gonna dip it in cottage cheese. So my dinner comes out to 570 calories. Okay, so it is snack time. Normally I have a pretty decent snack, anywhere from 300 to 500 calories, but I'm not hungry. The only thing I am craving are these.
She is not hungry. Yo, good job. Good job at not being hungry and still choosing like to not go for the cravings, you know?
Little like freezer pops. I'm having 2.
She literally got to the end of the day. She could have had a meal that would take her to her 2,000 calorie goal, but she chose not to. She chose to stay under. So kudos.
2 for 45 calories. So that means I'm ending my day at 1,500.
She's definitely hungry. It's hard to believe that she's not hungry, but I do think that she lies a lot in these things. She exaggerates to make herself look good.
127 calories, and my allotted amount is 2,000, so I'm like way below. Normally I would like force myself to eat or be like, hell yeah, like I'm not even hungry, I have calories to eat, so I'm just gonna like eat because I can, but I'm just not going to. I'm not hungry, but I am gonna enjoy these. Hello, here is
Okay, not bad. If this is all she ate that day, that's cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go to the next video.
Hello, you guys.
This is going to be day 8, and I think this is when she weighs herself. So let's see. I'm excited.
Guys, welcome to my first weigh-in on here.
Listen, the fact that she was not sharing her starting weights when she started this, she was like, oh my god, I saw the scale and I got so scared. I'm going on a calorie deficit diet. And she didn't tell us the number. I was like, that gives her a lot of room to lie to us, to not tell the truth completely. So I was not too happy about that. But I believe she's actually doing weigh-ins now, so that's very good. That's a positive thing.
Honestly was not
She learned from Kim. Yeah, good point.
going to do weigh-ins, but I was like, why not show my progress? And I've had people ask, like, are you gonna do weigh-ins? Are you gonna tell us your weight? So a week ago I weighed in at 549.0.
549 is what she's saying that she weighed a week ago when she started her journey. Now, do you guys believe that or not? Because I've had a lot of you say that she was weighing over 600. I want to believe that she would choose to not lie about something like that, but...
Which is the heaviest I have weighed in years. That is like 23 pounds away from my heaviest weight.
You'd say it's accurate? I want to believe it's accurate too.
No, not going to be happening around here. I'm going to be 36 this year. Time is going
What is her height? That's a good point.
to pass regardless, and I've realized recently time is going by so quickly. Things are going to be hard regardless. I need to choose my hard. I'm getting old. I have like a chunk of gray hair right here. You guys can't see it right now, but if you looked closely, there's a chunk of it, okay? So I showed you guys every single morsel of food that I put in my mouth for a week straight. Did I lose weight or did I gain weight? I weighed in today at 537.4.
Yo, she lost over 10 pounds.
Like, okay, that means I lost 11.6 pounds this week, and I am so freaking proud of that. I know it's water weight, I understand, but I'm gonna embrace it because I already feel better. I have lipedema and lymphedema, so when that fluid and water is like lessening on my bones and my joints, and it just feels so good, genuinely. So I know next week coming, I know I'm not gonna lose 11 pounds. I would love to, trust me, but I know it's gonna start lessening and lessening, and it's gonna start evening out, but it's a good way to start my new lifestyle. I'm not even gonna call this a diet. I'm just gonna call it a new lifestyle, because a diet is just like, you know, once I reach the goal, I'm just gonna go back to my bad habits. No, this is a lifestyle, and I feel so much better with these good habits, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been so supportive, and it just means the world to me, so thank you. Hello, you guys. Welcome.
Okay, listen, she's being really positive. I want to believe her so bad. I think it's very mean for your first reaction to be like, oh, girl, you've been saying this for 10 years, which is the first comments on this video. And she even comments on that comment saying, I've been saying it for 26 years. My first diet was when I was 10, which I believe. You know, she's probably been overweight like most of her life. So diets and saying that she's going to lose weight has probably been a reality for her ever since then, right? So I believe it. It's been 26 years for her. And for a lot of people that are watching her journey since the very beginning on YouTube, it does feel like she's going to crash and burn because she's been doing this for such a long time, saying that she's going to lose weight, put in an effort for a week, and then give up, right? But I really do think that she has a positive mindset. I want to believe that the things she's saying is true, at least to a certain extent. I do believe that she's exaggerating a lot of things that she's saying. When she says things like, oh, I'm not hungry, or, oh, I love fruit and vegetables, I don't even have a craving for anything else, like, that's just not true. Maybe there is something positive to saying that out loud, but not feeling it, but then maybe eventually believing it if you say it hard enough, like, maybe, but I wish she was more transparent about the cravings that she's having. Because she's gonna have them, like, for sure, right? But anyway, that's just how I see it. I really do hope that she means what she's saying and that she's gonna keep it up and that she's happy with the 10-pound loss. I do believe that based on what she has shared, that she's been eating every day, that she has indeed lost that weight. I can believe that. Because that was a good week. That was a good week. She could easily lose 10 pounds by switching to water and sitting outside for 30. The only way that girls lose weight is the Tammy Slayton approach, impatient. Tammy, is that the girl from 600-pound sisters? No, wait. The sisters, right? One of them is Tammy.
This is everything I ate today in a calorie deficit. First things first is breakfast. I have one green apple for 90.
Is this actually recent uploads? Yes. Yes, we are going through recent uploads. When I make these, when I do these live streams where the thumbnail is Big Girl Updates, this is going to be recent content. If we were to go back to Amberlynn's past or Foodie Beauty's past, that's going to hopefully be very obvious. This is recent. She does look kind of slimmer than when she was on bus. I'm not sure. A lot of people actually said that she looked bigger than when she was on bus, and I can imagine that that's possible because that must have been some stressful few months that she had on Lolcow bus. So she's just doing calorie deficit because every video on here is eating. Does she work out? I really doubt that she works out. I fully believe that if she did work out, that she would be telling us because, you know, she wants to look good. So no, I don't believe she's working out. She's literally only doing calorie deficit. But again, she did lose the 11 pounds, which obviously the biggest part of your weight loss journey is going to be your diet. So I do hope that at some point, if she were to feel more comfortable with her body and movement and everything, that she would. 11, I mean, I wouldn't believe it. You don't believe it?
7 calories. I have an organic white cheddar jalapeno chicken burger, which is 190 calories. 1 egg for 70 calories and some salsa on top for 10 calories. So that means my breakfast is full of protein, which is what keeps me full.
Staying under 2,000 by 4 calories is killing me.
Baby girl. And only 367 calories.
I mean, she's not saying that she's trying to stay under 2,000. She's trying to keep to 2,000, right? So that's not the worst thing. You eat that apple, girl.
Okay, you guys, so it is time for lunch. I have some
Yo, her lunches, man. Look at that pile.
lettuce for 15 calories, 2 servings of lean ground beef for 280 calories, also some salsa for 50 calories. I have 2 servings of red potatoes I just cut up and put in the air fryer, which is 180 calories, and then a serving of cottage cheese for 110 calories. So in total, it's 615 calories. Very voluminous. Voluminous? What is the right way to say that? I don't even know. Who knows?
Voluminous.
Hello.
I'm actually surprised at the potatoes because I keep seeing potatoes and thinking they would have more calories, but it does say here, a plain medium-sized baked or boiled skin-on white potato contains roughly 110 calories. So, okay, I thought it was worse. The plate is the size of her head. It's not that bad. It's honestly not that bad.
It's dinner time.
Especially if, like, if it's going to last her for a bunch of hours, you know?
Dinner's kind of like snack style tonight. That's okay. It's a girl dinner, okay? So we have a clementine for 45 calories. I have
What about with butter and the fixings? Don't forget that. She says she uses her air fryer, so I want to believe she's not cooking with a lot of grease.
2 servings of sea salt popcorners for only 160 calories. And then I made chicken salad. So for the chicken, it's 120 calories. And then for the ingredients that I put in here, it came up to 270. So in total, my dinner is 594 calories. Listen, something I need to put you on, which I will show you guys my recipe for my chicken salad. In my opinion, I make the best chicken salad I've ever had in my whole entire life. Oh, like it's genuinely so good. And you need to put some of it on a popcorner.
A popcorner.
Cool. Best thing I ever ate. And then sweetness from the clementine. All right, you guys, it is my snack time. I have half a serving of
What is that?
naan for 70 calories.
Oh, it's naan.
I have a serving of carrots for 30. I have rotisserie chicken lunch meat, a serving of that for 50. A serving of dill pickle hummus, which I'm excited to try, for 60 calories. And a serving of Justin's honey peanut butter for 210 calories.
Naan,
So that
naan,
means my
naan,
snack in
naan.
total is 420. So that means I end my day with 1,996 calories. This is everything I ate today in a calorie deficit.
All right, what do we think? She's definitely cutting it close to the 2,000. Obviously, there's going to be days like that. Then hopefully she balances it out with like days that she has less. Yeah, and then there's this picture. Ah, man. That is quite something. Let's read some of the comments. And the cycle begins, but it doesn't begin. I mean, she is 8 days in, right? She would have given up a lot of other circumstances way before then. So I applaud her for getting to 8 days without any cheat days. Without any cheat days. It's not too bad. She shouldn't be having cheat days at this point, right? We'll see how long she lasts until she does something like that. And that's when you're really testing yourself, because once you have 1 cheat day, you have 2 cheat days, you have 3 cheat days, it goes like super bad, right? But hopefully she doesn't feel like she's restricting herself too much so that she doesn't feel those cravings too much. People say, you gotta set up a clock behind you so I can believe there's actually time between these meals. It's crazy. The contour is hectic. I wish you so much luck. That's an amazing deficit. I wonder if it would be better to half your lunch, 1 serving of meat and 1 serving of cheese. You really do have to understand that if she is that hungry, it's okay to have a bigger lunch if she has a smaller dinner. As long as you exchange those two. When you posted this, it was 3 p.m. in Oklahoma. Something isn't adding up. This was from yesterday. Okay, so she often posts from the day before. Nature's candy till the clock hits 5 p.m. Nature's candy until the clock turns 5 p.m. That's interesting. So they're saying that you're supposed to only eat fruit and vegetables until 5 p.m.? Someone else says, are we gonna do this longer than a week this time? Well, she's on day 8, so that's longer than a week. assuming you use mayo and chicken salad, you should blend cottage cheese, season it a bit, and use that as a substitute. It would bring the calorie down and up the protein. She might be using mayo in the salad if she's used to doing that. And that's gonna if you're gonna replace mayo with cottage cheese, that's gonna taste very different. If she used only a little bit of mayo, I don't give her too much crap for that. Also, I really hope that all the people that are giving her so much hate actually go back, and if she proves them wrong, that they're also able to say, "Good job, girl," you know? Like, it can't all be hate, man. Especially if you're hating on someone and they're actually, like, proving you wrong. Like, be the bigger person and, you know, say that you were wrong. Alex says, yeah, at this point you are eating things you are not even enjoying, and once you get bored with this, you'll go right back to the usual. You have to change up the meals. Look at other meal ideas to replicate. I wish you nothing but luck in your weight loss journey. I get what Alex is saying. I feel like a lot of these meals might look a little boring, and especially when you repeat a lot of them, you're gonna get sick of it pretty quickly. But I don't know. I think we're giving her such a hard time about it. I feel like if you enjoy making, if she's generally making all these meals herself, that is commendable. That's not easy to do. She lives alone. And sometimes you're just used to making a meal and it's just easy for you. You're on autopilot. And that's that. I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her for making the same meals over and over again, especially if she likes it. She knows how to make it and it works for her. That chicken salad looks like shit. So what did we order off camera? Eat less processed foods. It's not good for your lymphedema. So much sodium. Why do you eat meat in every meal? Girl, you're doing good. Please don't give up this time. Prove everyone wrong for once. Lunch was 5 minutes after breakfast. You guys are so silly. She does say she's getting a lot of support though, so hopefully she doesn't look at all this hate on her comment section, because the amount of hate compared to the support is, oh, it's hard. It's rough. It is rough. Damn. Like, if I were to post my weight loss journey and everyone was like, hey, you fat cow, and like telling me I'm doing everything wrong, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, you're trying and people are still finding ways to say that you're doing it wrong. That's rough. All right, we're going to go to day 9 now.
Hey guys, so this is what I ate today in a calorie deficit. Okay, so for breakfast I made like...
And this was posted 1 hour ago, so this should have been probably day, like, yesterday. Hey Natum! Hope everyone is well. Doing good. How are you doing? We're checking out what Amberlynn Reid has been eating. She's been posting on a regular basis on TikTok on what she's been eating in a day, and it's good. Hey Azzy!
A scrambled egg type of deal, so there's 3 eggs for 210 calories.
She's doing eggs. Listen, the fact that she's doing a lot of meals with scrambled eggs, I understand. I do this too. It's an easy form of protein, and it's such an easy meal to make. Like, don't give her that much crap. It is perfectly fine for her to be eating scrambled eggs a lot. Like, especially with scrambled eggs, you can actually like vary it from meal to meal. You can put different things in there, and it's an entirely different meal each time. So like, don't give her crap for that.
A serving of cottage cheese for 110 calories. Don't knock it till you try it. Adds more protein, gives it a cheesy effect, more voluminous, more protein calories. A serving of a deficit. Okay, so for breakfast I made like a scrambled egg type of deal. So there's 3 eggs for 210 calories.
3 eggs for 110 calories? What are your eggs? What is the size of your eggs? I count 90 calories for each egg that I use. What kind of eggs do you have over there? Egg calories. She said, okay, like 72 for a large egg. Like, what size are your eggs, girl?
110 calories. Don't knock it till you try it. Adds more protein, gives it a cheesy effect, more voluminous, more protein. Did I already say that? I also added a serving of salsa for 10 calories, a serving of rotisserie.
Listen, she should not be counting 110 calories for 3 eggs.
Chicken for 50 calories. So it comes out to 380 calories for this. And I also added some
I don't know,
Tabasco
girl.
on top.
I
Oh
don't
my
know,
god, this is so
girl.
good. I usually use Tapatio, but the store didn't have.
Only sad comments from me on weight loss. For real, that would suck. Like, don't be mean. No, Captain Shotgun, you don't mean that first part of your sentence. Cause I know you like big girls, but you could also acknowledge that she's not living a healthy lifestyle for herself. Like, she is way too big. You can like a little bit of chunkiness and not, and not be into Amberlynn Reid. Like, it's too big, and she's damaging her health and her body, and she's not gonna live for long, and we cannot be supportive of that. So we have to support that she loses weight. And honestly, Captain Shotgun, she's always gonna be chunky. She's gonna be chunky for the rest of her life. You're not gonna be seeing her with like 50 calories or 50 kilograms. Like, it's not happening. One white egg is, according to Google, but that's like only the white. What is that called? Yeah, it's not the entire egg, and she's definitely eating the yellow part because it's like yellow, you know.
So I was like, Tabasco was like
right, egg white. But she's having the whole eggs.
the first thing I could think of, and so I got that. Hello. Okay, it is lunchtime. So I made a wrap, and I actually.
Oh, not a wrap. Like, only the tortilla for the wrap is like 150 calories.
I did so good. Like, look how delicious that looks. Like,
That looks good.
Oh my god. I know she's gonna be good. So, what I have in here: Laughing Cow cheese, rotisserie chicken lunch meat, pickled onions that taste.
I hope she will indeed make a change for the first time in her life. All the best to her, but consistency is key here, and that is one of the things ALR is not able to do. I know, man. I know. I just hope. I'm just hoping. I'm staying positive, you know? I'm looking at her history and thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be very hard for her to do this. But at the same time, I'm like, please, you got this. You can do it, you know? I want to stay positive. I want to be hopeful that she'll do better choices for her health. 2 full eggs, exactly. So 3 eggs would never be 110 calories.
Magnificent. Smallest bit of mustard, lettuce, pepper, and a drizzle, just a drizzle of Italian dressing. And then here I have half a serving of frozen wild blueberries, and then 2 pickles. And
she's eating frozen blueberries? Like, how does that taste good? Like, blended in a smoothie or something. How are you eating those blueberries frozen?
2 little green olives stuffed with garlic. 30 calories for these 2 guys, might I add. I can't remember my remembrance. I don't think I've ever, like, cared about a
I can't remember my remembrance.
calorie on an olive until now, because I'm taking this so seriously. I could easily eat, like, 10 of these without realizing, like, the calories that I'm eating, because it's just an olive. But, like, everything has calories, baby girl. Anyways, this whole meal came out to 479 calories. I'm so excited to try this wrap.
470 calories. I
feel like, you know, all the ingredients sound good. Took me forever to make because I'm like measuring everything. All right, here we go.
That's good, I guess.
What? Oh my god. It is so fresh. It's refreshing.
The thing is, right? You can blame her for having a wrap, but if you're craving things like burritos and wraps and things like that and carbs, because when you're that big and you've been eating bad for your whole life, like, that's the sort of thing that you crave, right? So doing it this way while on your diet is a good thing, because then you take care of that craving. You no longer want that burrito or the bad wrap, and you actually have a healthy one. It's not the worst thing.
Instead of ordering like a huge.
They do whole wheat wraps too for the fiber. This one looks green, so I'm not sure what they use for it. It doesn't look like the healthiest kind that she can have. But again, if you're going to replace everything that you need to replace for like the worst tasting options, like, that's gonna be hard for you as well. So this is probably like a middle term, you know. Olives have almost no calories. It is the garlic that has a lot. Again, pretending to be an expert and spreading misinformation. Yeah, but you have to take what she says in, you know, like, with a grain of salt. You know, like she has her own perspective and life view. It's not going to be measured like super optimized. Hey Hoodcat, good to see you. I saw you join the Discord as well. Welcome to the Discord, guys. Again, you can join the Discord, especially if you have a membership on the channel. You get access to a bunch of other channels as well, including the voice channels where we hang out a lot on a daily basis. So everyone's welcome. You don't even have to be active. You can just be there for the updates and for the little notifications and stuff like that. I actually will be mentioning a lot of different things in the upcoming days. I have a vacation fund up on the top. It is at 0 at the moment, but I just started it today. I will be going on vacation during the month of August mostly, so you guys will not be seeing me too much during that month. And hopefully during this month, I'll be trying to fund some of the extra stuff for some extra funds for the vacation. I already have the flight and everything. I'm really excited to go and have some fun away from home. I prefer tomato basil wraps. Honestly, those sound like they would be cutting calories as well. I don't think I've had a tomato basil one, but I've seen them before. Like, they're red. She's leaving us, she hates us. No, I just need some time away. I really legit never do this. I went on a sort of forced vacation not too long ago, last year, but it was horrible because I did not actually want to go. It was just like a bad situation online, so I left for a while, but I didn't even get to enjoy it. So this time I'm actually like leaving the house, going somewhere else, different country, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. So yeah, it's very different. I hardly ever do this, so I'm really excited.
Huge sub. Get something that's not gonna like weigh you down and just like make it at home. Like, girl, I want to yell at like my 21-year-old self and be like, just start now, baby girl.
I'm gonna touch some grass and sand and just a lot. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Nata. I will do my very best.
Blueberries.
How is she eating frozen? Like, is she at least letting it like unfreeze?
When you're not eating a ton of junk and sweets, fruit tastes like candy. I was in the middle of chowing down and I realized I forgot to tell you guys, this wrap is just like a spinach wrap. And that is
okay, it's a spinach wrap.
Where like most of the calories come from. Out of the 4.
I hope she's not saying that most of the calories from the wrap is from spinach. She probably means most of the calories of the meal, because that's not the spinach.
179, it's 220 calories. So half of the calories came from just the wrap.
Yeah.
Totally worth it though. So it is time for dinner.
Yo, look at that plate.
This is 615 calories.
615 calories.
I have a ton of lettuce because it adds that volume, fills me up. 2 servings of red potatoes that I just cooked in the air fryer. 2 servings of lean beef. And then I added salsa, and there is almost a serving of cottage cheese. This is time for my snack. I have 3 mini naan, clementine, serving of carrots, and a serving of Justin's honey peanut butter. It is so freaking good, and my snack is 390 calories. Hey guys, so this is what I ate today in a calorie deficit.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Came from just the, and then
let's talk about this meal. So the cottage cheese not gonna have too much. She usually has an entire serving. She said before that it was 110. The potatoes, from the look of it, are gonna be at least 250. And then obviously the lettuce is not gonna be too much. And it really depends on the beef, I guess. It doesn't necessarily have to have too much. So she says it's over 600 or around 600. I don't, it's not impossible. And again, she does have very voluminous meals that not necessarily are packed with calories. So I don't know. It could be. It could be. It's not impossible.
I added salsa, and there is almost a serving of cottage cheese. It's time for my snack. I have 3 mini naan, clementine.
This is not going to be too much. I think a lot is going to be coming from the naan, obviously, and the peanut butter. I'd love to see her actually measuring the serving sizes. Bozo, she's never going to make it. Yeah, she says she's measuring, though, because she was commenting on the wrap, for example, saying that it took her a lot of time to make because she was measuring every single thing. So if we choose to believe her, then that is what she's doing. Yeah, I would love some roasted potatoes right now as well, man. Unfortunately, I can't. But, you know, it does sound really yummy. Was that the last video? Okay, that was the last video. Let's see some of the comments, though, before we move on.
So this is what...
The first comment says, cut your portions. You need to shrink your stomach. It's gonna suck and you'll feel hungry, but power through until your next meal. Also, fill those breaks between meals with activities or tasks to keep your mind off the hungry feeling. And she responds to this comment saying, you don't need to feel hungry while losing weight. Choose healthy, fulfilling meals. Honestly, she's not wrong. Like, I get forcing yourself to be hungry so that your stomach shrinks and then the meals will feel more fulfilling. But you'll also be restricting yourself so much that you'll want to eat the entire world, okay? So I don't necessarily agree with that first comment. I get it, but if you understand how she's been making the wrong decisions her entire life, and restricting herself too much is dangerous. And a lot of people do not seem to understand that. Guys, she spends too much time measuring that she can't make her cameo videos. So we are actually going to her cameo because she has been making a few more videos recently. We're going to check them out. You deserve roasted potatoes. You're very sweet for saying that. Let's see. Let's see her cameo. But first... Laura says, no one moans while eating damn blueberries. At least people who aren't trying to impress feed her. So that's what they think she's doing when she moans while she eats. Okay. Honey, no feeders want to see me eating blueberries and losing weight. It probably does the reverse effect. Honestly, true. Just look at the amount of views that she's getting for eating healthy compared to when she eats really bad. She was getting hundreds of thousands, millions of views for videos where she was eating really bad compared to now when she's eating fruit and veggies and scrambled eggs. She's having tens of thousands. So that really changed. And trust me, she is noticing, okay? She is noticing. All right, let's go to the cameos. Let's check her more recent videos.
Hello, beautiful Catherine. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
And Brian wanted me to tell you, happy birthday, Catherine, you big, beautiful, thick queen. I know you're about to house an ice cream cake and complain about your little tummy hurting. But you know what? Grab your vape, kick back, and relax and enjoy your birthday. Hell yeah.
Dude, it's like she took all the information that Brian gave her about the birthday girl, she put it into ChatGPT, and she was like, condense this into 1 minute video, please. And then she just read off the script. She's like throwing out little facts here and there about the person that she's talking to. It sounds so fake.
Yeah, queen. Absolutely agree. Enjoy that ice cream cake. Never feel guilty.
Eat the ice cream vape, then go to your vape, then go to bed, then cuddle your dog. Like, what?
Yes, my mouth is purple. I had a ton of frozen wild blueberries, so don't mind that. It's all good in the hood, you know? Anyways, Catherine, have the greatest birthday ever, okay? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Love you. Bye. Hello,
That's
Maddie.
crazy.
So this is from...
She needs to stop doing that thing where she swivels her head side to side. It's not cute. You look like a bobblehead. It's so true. It's so true.
Haley. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I heard you're turning 19. Oh my god, girl, you're not even 20 yet. Listen, you have your whole life ahead of you. Say yes to
I've heard her say that before.
adventures, self-love, self-care. Like, take care of your body, your mind, your spirit, your everything, okay? Like, you're so young. If I can go back to 19 and change it all, I would, baby girl. Please just listen to me. Please. I heard that you're my biggest fan too, okay? Listen, the only thing big here is me, and you are not a fan, you're a friend, okay? So thank you so much.
You're not a fan, you're a friend. What are you talking about?
The support, it means the world to me. But listen, everyone in the fucking world, okay? It is Maddie's birthday. Everyone has to stop what they're doing and sing happy birthday to her, okay? Happy birthday, happy birthday. Listen, don't ask. Like, I would say I shouldn't quit my day job, but like, I don't even have a day job. Like, I don't have a job. Like, Cameo, sure. Which I'm so grateful for. Anyways, I don't know what I'm rambling about. Listen.
About.
You just need to have the best birthday ever. And I'm sending you all the positivity and all the vibes.
She was like, ooh, my videos are too short. I have to make this a little longer. So she rambles.
For your last year as a teen. And I also heard that you enjoy writing. I also enjoy writing. I'm sure you are amazing at it. Maybe I can read it sometime. I don't know. I'm a nosy little girl. Anyway. I don't. What am I? What is this? What?
Who am I? Where am I? What's happening? Hello?
What is this actual Cameo? I don't know. I'm
not like she could take the time to think about what she's saying. Yeah, like what?
Some lack of sleep.
Yeah, money well spent on this one.
If I told you I only slept 2 hours last night, would you believe me? Well, you should, because it's true. And I'm tired, and I'm gonna go to bed. But you're gonna be celebrating your birthday, so have a good one. Bye.
That video was all over the place. That video was so all over the place. It's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Haley. This is from Izzy. This is from Justin. This is from Byron Sexy Ronix. I don't know what that means. But when I see the word sexy, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
When I see the word sexy, I go like, whoa. Yo, I'm gonna call myself Sexy Vixie from now on. So that you guys go like, whoa.
Listen, I heard it's your 27th birthday. I hope you have the
God.
best birthday ever, Haley, because you definitely deserve it. And you have a lot of people in your corner wishing you also have an amazing birthday, okay? So happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, there's a song. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How does she have less chins than Brownlee? That's crazy, right?
Oh my god, what are you doing for your birthday?
They just all condensed into the second one.
Hey, I heard there's a lot of things that you love. You love Ozempi? Are you on Ozempi?
They gave her a list.
Girl, like how much weight have you lost? Like hook me up.
Hook me up? What, why would you not be given Ozempic? Talk to any doctor and they'll give you Ozempic.
Can you give me a little injection on the side? We don't have to tell nobody, okay? I heard that you like floating. I'm unsure of what that means. Like floating in the water, or are you like, and then like floating in the clouds? Like what's actually happening? Riding on a motorcycle and listening to Motley Crue? Can I hop on with you? Imagine a 500-pound person.
Okay, that was a funny visual. Can I hop on it with you? Oh no.
On the back of a motorcycle. I don't think the motorcycle would move. That's just me though. Anyways, again, please have the best birthday ever, okay? Love you, Haley.
Okay, that's not the worst one I've seen. That was funny. We've seen these, I think.
Hello, beautiful Gia. So, your boyfriend Aaron told me it was a baddie's 21st birthday. I hope you have the best birthday ever because you definitely deserve it. You're a bad girl. Okay. Wait, that sounded...
Oh, you've been a bad girl, haven't you? Different website, wrong cameo.
Listen, you are a girl and you are a baddie. You're a baddie girl. I don't know what to say about it. But happy birthday, Gia. I hope you have the most amazing birthday ever. You deserve
Gia, you've been a bad girl.
it. 2021, you're now legally allowed to drink.
Oh my
if you
God.
drink, have a drink on me, okay? Anyways, I literally cannot believe
So you would ride her like a motorcycle. Alcora.
You're a big fan of mine.
The weight limit for a standard motorcycle typically ranges between, which includes the combined weight of the rider, gear, and any cargo. Yeah, so she wouldn't even... Yo, she can't even ride she can't ride a motorcycle. Not that she'd be able to get on it, though. Like, physically, like, balance herself on one. So, yeah, it's a mute point, really.
Okay? That's what I've been told by Aaron. But you have to understand that the only thing big here is me, and you're not a fan, you're a friend. And
Oh my God. So she says that a bunch of times. You're not a fan, you're a friend. Like, what are you doing?
I just appreciate you so much. And you just deserve the best life ever. You're 21. Like, your whole life is ahead of you. You have so much beauty and just great.
She has many airbags. It would deem this a safe ride. Good point, good point. My ass is falling out of my... Wait. My ass is falling out of my ass right now, and I've been sitting on a heating pad for days. Doctor says, move more and eat better. And meanwhile, this dumb bitch is like 4 times my size. What is this? Cora, I know. I understand completely.
Greatness ahead of you, and I'm just so excited. Just have a good one. And Aaron, you better treat Gia right. Bye. Hello, Mandy. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. Like, I think I'm the right person in this regard.
Okay, we did see this one. I actually didn't think it was too bad.
And I don't want to make this about me. I really just want to relate to you. Father's Day is rough.
Yeah, we saw that one. Okay, so that were recent cameos. Very impressive.
Hello, beautiful Catherine. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. And the cameos just came back. Guys, head over to Amberlynn Reid's cameo and spend $60 for a 1-minute video by the famous Amberlynn Reid. You can do that right now. Hell no? Well, I mean... Anyway, we're moving on to our girl, Foodie Beauty, who accidentally leaked some messages from Salah, and we can make up our mind on what that all meant. Let's see, how much time do we have? We can go back to this one.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make
Bum,
it
bum,
clap.
bum, 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 bum. Wait, which one? This one. I'd rather pay $60 for a concert ticket. That would probably be worth a lot more. Yeah, for sure. Like, you can get more out of it. She keeps adjusting the price. She kind of has to, right? If that's the only, like, source of money that she's making.
I always run over that.
Oh, la, 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 la,
La
la.
la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, me too. I love it. La 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 la.
Oh, la, 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 la.
Wow.
Oh, la, 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 la.
Did I do my brows right? Hello. My skin, I don't have foundation on. Oh my god! Yeah, I found my favorite lashes. I thought I'd wear them. I wish I could watch the Canada-Moroccan game. I went to purchase TSN for the month, and for some reason, it's not accepting my billing address.
Yeah, shout out to Barbecue Chillin', our main source of Foodie Beauty videos. They are great.
For either of any of my cards. So I cannot watch it. I wanted to watch it, like do a watch along party. All right, so I ordered from Adonis. No, I haven't eaten all the fridge food, but I'm going to. But I need like some fresh groceries.
Girl. You said you would not purchase anything until you finished all the food in your house. Why? It's not that hard.
To complement what I have, because I don't have much fruit and veg. So, and fresh pita.
Those are not fruits and vegetables. I would accept you having fruits and vegetables, but that's pita bread. Oh my God, she's literally like lying the next second. Oh my Lord, what the heck happened to her? I have not seen Foodie for a few weeks now. I am shooketh. Oh really? A few weeks? She's noticed that much difference? It might be what she's wearing. I don't know. Some days she just really looks puffier than others, you know?
It was like made today. It's still warm.
Also, she's diabetic, and her levels are not good on a daily basis. So her body has to be reacting really badly to that.
Fresh pita bread. I'm missing my like Middle Eastern breakfast. So I got some eggs from Burn Bray Farms. Oh, I got an extra pita bread they want me.
She's trying to look good for Salah. Is she succeeding? Her diabetes is out of control. Hope she checks her feet. Listen, it's bad. It is bad. She sometimes shares the values with us, but I don't even understand the numbers that she's telling us. She says like 11 and 20. I'm like, that's not the numbers I'm used to. I'm not sure what kind of Canadian numbers those are.
Yep, someone.
She looks sick. Oh, she is. She's not doing good. There was this period of time not too long ago where she didn't have her injections, which she needs to take every day. So like, holy crap, it's like so bad. Like her priorities are so out of whack.
Olive counter guy. I'm just kidding. I got a clove of garlic, tahini, some flat leaf parsley, some yeast, fresh mint. What else we got here? Ooh.
Mint. Mint.
La la. These were on sale. Wow. Ooh.
Ooh. Tomatoes.
Tomato vine is one of my favorite smells on the planet. Labne. Eggplant.
You want it under 7? Oh God, that's bad. Hi Beezers, can I please ask that we tone it down a bit when it comes to vulgarity in chat? I didn't want to say anything, but I find it kind of gross, and I know I can also be gross. Yes, you can, Foodie Beauty. But I think we should maybe find other things to talk about. LOL. It might not be the most appropriate either. Sorry, I felt this way for a bit and I tried to act natural and join in, but I think sometimes it goes too far and too TMI. Are you serious? You are telling chat it's too TMI? You know why they act like that in the chat, right? Because you are 1,000 times worse. She is the queen of TMI. Is that how she sounds when Salah is pounding her? Dude, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna go there. I grow mint on my mini balcony. I love that. One of my favorite herbs is coriander. No, so good.
So, 2 eggplants.
Did she just like wave them around like it's her boobs? What is happening? Did they have phone sex last night or something? Like,
I'm making baba ganoush, Arabic coffee.
Baba ganoush.
Lebanon. It's not Syria, but whatever. No, I'm just joking. These are not what I wanted. Oh well, Kalamata olives. I guess that's it. I guess that's all. A place.
That's what happens when you don't go to the grocery store yourself with your little scooter. Other people pick and they get the wrong stuff.
My order. The first time, and this the Dasher shopping for my stuff. It says in shopping progress, 1 item's out of stock. A few minutes later,
you have parsley and chives and rosemary. Oh, I love that. That's so nice. I've always wanted to have a mini garden like that. I'm so jealous.
I get a warning that I get a message that my order's been delivered, and the picture is just like it looks.
Without having a chart, these are rough numbers, but around 6.5 or less is ideal. 6.5 to 7.5 is pre-diabetic. And more than 7.5 is diabetic, if I understand this right. You want to reduce it with meds and changes. Gotcha. So what would be normal for her to see? Or what is the goal for her on a daily basis if we're not being too strict with her? Would it be around 7.5?
Looks like he took a picture of his car seat. I go check my door. There's no groceries. So I tried calling, no answer. I message and I'm like, my order wasn't delivered. He's like, I couldn't pay for the order. That's why I had to cancel the order. I was like,
Is this the same woman who had a threesome, then pooped their bathroom all over? I remember that. It's such a good story. And then she's like, TMI chat, TMI.
but what do you mean you pay? You don't
Under 9, okay. Because I've only heard her say numbers way higher than that, so that's, oh my god, it's really
have
bad.
to pay. I paid, it's already paid for. And then he just didn't answer me. So I had to contact DoorDash, let them know what happened. I just said, like, I don't have my order. So I reordered with a different Dasher this time. Everything came okay. But I didn't notice that they gave me like a bunch of DoorDash credits for my inconvenience. So I was like, wow, nice. Like $30. I didn't even
Oh, $30 for DoorDash. Oh no, that's dangerous. Why would they do that?
ask for that. They're like, because you're a really valued customer. Yeah, I guess. Ordering.
She's a valued customer with DoorDash. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no, she's a valued customer with DoorDash. She probably uses the app every single day. Oh no, 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 no.
Not every single day. But yeah, I guess if the guy needed the groceries more than I do, but there's not really much here he can do. Unless he wants to make baba ganoush, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to complain.
I'm curious what she uses to manage her diabetes and what delivery method. Pills, shot. She mentioned an injection, so I believe she uses injections every day. Do you think DoorDash would ban her permanently? Why would they? They're making money off of her.
Especially if you don't get your stuff. Like, I'm not going to, like $60 worth of things, which $60. I didn't really get that much. Well, the tip was probably like, the tip was like $12 on like a $60 order. No, even less than $60 because that was $60 including the tip and delivery. Anyways, like honestly, if a Dasher ever like messaged me and would have been like, you know, I'm hungry, I'm sorry, I would have been like, whatever, you know, that's fine. Yeah, Dashers don't get paid much money. Yeah, I would have been like, here, come over for some. No, I wouldn't say come over, but nuts, raw nuts, coconut yogurt, banana, cinnamon, and a bit of honey. Pretty litter. It's like really.
Can you address why you don't use Pretty Litter anymore? What is Pretty Litter?
It gets everywhere. Yeah, Pretty
Is that like a litter brand for the kitties?
litter, yeah. You also can't scoop the pee, which kind of does bug me after a while. It's like, it's not that much more expensive. It's like 30 something for a month, which isn't bad. I change her litter like completely at least once a week, so I pay.
Right. She changes her litter completely every week. Okay. That's actually not too bad.
Like maybe $80 a month in litter. This is filling.
$80 a month in litter. She's getting some expensive litter.
I think the Ozempic too, eh? So less than
Once a week. It's not too bad. I think that's normal. I've had cats before. And as long as there's maintenance, so okay, the way that it works is that you have. Do you think she squats over the kitty litter? Probably easier than sitting on a toilet. Yo, you think she squats? Come on now. Unless she has one of those special chairs where she just sits down and looks like a squat. She doesn't squat. I mean, come on now. Yeah, but okay, so you're supposed to scoop the crap every day, and then you would change the entire litter every week just in case it like had, you know, because it gets dirty. But yeah, that's actually normal. That's not bad if she actually does that, you know?
learned, I need like half of this portion really.
But it doesn't mean that she only goes and cleans up every week, hopefully. It means that every day she goes and cleans up like the poop and the pee. And then every week she cleans the whole thing up.
My other Libre came out. Bro, I had a shower, I went to put my bra on. The strap, it brushed it like the wrong way. So
Does she scoop every day? Yeah, that's the thing though, right? It does concern me when people like lose mobility and they have pets. Oh, especially with dogs, right? Because you have to take out the dogs, you have to go walk them. They need to spend their energy, they need to move. Otherwise, you're like being extremely neglectful to their needs. And with cats, it's a little bit easier, but you still have to go and clean up their cat litter box every day. Yes, every single day.
Definitely need an adhesive patch, but that was a $200 wasted. I'm gonna try to get it back. I think today what I'm gonna do is do a vlog, a gym vlog.
Your boy hates walks? Aw.
Because I'm not going to stay live like all day today, but tomorrow I think I'm gonna do another 12 hours maybe. I'd like to go on.
Why does she feel the need to do 12-hour streams? That is a lot. Is it because she needs the money? Is that what's going on?
A Muslim one. On a Muslim cruise.
Also the size of a football, though, so walking a short distance. Exactly! No, for sure, for sure. It's easier for the smaller doggos. Poor little kitty, that little white snowball is so adorable. She is very cute.
There won't be any, like, boisterous drunk people, you know? Whew, that's filling. But it's healthy. Healthy foods. The counter, I know.
I have an old pug. She just sleeps 3 out of 4 the day. No walks anymore. Aw, poor baby. I know what it was like at the end for Dana before she passed away. And her mobility was really reduced towards the end. It was hard to watch. My poor baby.
Cluttered. I didn't put all my groceries away. Yes, you can see it, but if she's gonna be yelling at me.
I'm actually so scared of when Jazz gets to that point of her life because she is so anxious and she wants to play all day, every day. So I cannot imagine what it would be like for Jazz if she wants to, but her body doesn't let her. That's gonna be like a constant conflict between what she wants and she can't do. It was so hard when she had like a paw injury. And she wanted to go run, but I was like, you can't, I'm sorry.
I smoked my dart there. Oh my gosh, look at my eyebrows. What's going on? Calm down. Maybe I'll make the baba ganoush tomorrow.
There are other ways to keep pets entertained, though. It's like crazy. Sometimes just licking a plate or like there are things that keeps their minds busy. And that'll still like count for their activity for the day, you know? So as long as you do the research, you can actually keep them busy and entertained and happy.
Because I already have enough stuff today. I'll finish the stew today.
Mine just watches TV all day. Aww.
There's like a buzzard circling around the sky. What? A couple buzzards. Whoa. All right, what should I do? I've been sitting on my ass long enough. Like, the yogurt was good, but it doesn't fill you up for long. Yum, stew with chicken. I need to have a Pepsi. I'm not grocery bees.
A Pepsi?
I need to have a Pepsi.
Pepsi? Wait.
I'm not grocery bees. I just grocery bees as I go. Like, I don't do... Like, honestly, I just got a few things right today.
Is that the Canadian Pepsi? Is it Pepsi?
Okay, so for the 12-hour, we will go out for sure. I have to plan that. I think I'm going to get off early today and plan a really good 12-hour. But I also want to do a lot of cooking, which is going to suck, which means I got to get my kitchen in order. Like, organize everything, have it ready to go tomorrow. So, like, make a menu.
The Tism speaking. Dude, it's so crazy to have a chair in the kitchen.
Microwaved in plastic. This is
it's just slang, I got you,
I'm not even saying that. Busy, Cersei. Pew! Oh, hell no. Where has this been?
What is that? Why does it look like that?
Oh, hell to the no. Where has that been?
It stinks. It's stinky.
Ew.
Oh god, her kitchen is
reeks.
so messy. Oh, it's a cat toy?
Sometimes she puts her toys in her litter box. I don't know why.
Ew. Normal cat behavior,
I can
though.
walk around places like Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
What is it about Syria that you wouldn't be able to do? No, it was. I got good treatment when I went to the doctor, but it's just they're limited. Eh? Like they have the equipment they have, and it would probably freak people out from a sanitary perspective, because we walked into the hospital and there was like all blood on the floor. But to be fair, this hospital was near Soweto, and there was a huge war going on there, so there was a lot of injured people being brought to that hospital.
I can't wait for the cat to eat her. That's crazy.
My blood smelled like smelled like tobacco. He was like an older Arab man, and just like in plain clothes, and was still chewing his mutton match boots or whatever he was eating from lunch. Like Salah knocked on the door and he's like, my wife needs to get her blood taken, and they were sitting around on the floor eating like mutton, and so he came and took my blood. But you know what? He got it the first time. Nope, he didn't wash. I don't remember seeing him wash his hands. Would you go back to Syria? Yeah, I would go back. Maybe not. I don't know to live, but to visit, yes. When we were moving from our apartment, remember when I first went live and I was at that apartment? I had really bad food poisoning, and we had to move. I just could not. I packed up like our suitcases and packed up like some of the inside, but other than that, like I could hardly help move, and I felt so bad. Basically, we had Salah moving the stuff, his uncle and his uncle's grandson, who is like, I don't know, 10 or 11 or 12, but very, very, very hard worker, like very good at like helping out, you know, like he would just take little things, child labor. No, like he can carry shit to the car. Why not? You know, he would carry little things to the car. And actually, you say child labor, they start young there, helping out around the house. We always used to get knocks at our apartment door, and it would be children asking if they could take our garbage to the garbage area for some money, or if they could fill our gas tanks for some money. So of course we did, because it helps them, right? Yeah. No, they're very mature. Like they grow up fast because they have to help out at a certain age. Once I got to the house, that's what I'm saying. You say I'm strong, but I felt bad. Like whenever the work got really hard, I dipped. Like I went to Qatar for a week because I couldn't stand it. Like they didn't even have the Western toilet properly installed yet.
Yeah, sign me up.
The AC, there was no AC. There was just like, when he got his house back, it was like needed a lot of work. Do you think you were able to stay in Kuwait? You'd still be there? No, because I would have been able to stay there, because the guy with the Rolls Royce that came to talk to us, he's like, I'm not telling you to leave or anything, because I said to him, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to leave Kuwait. I said, we've been talking about it anyways. We have things, you know, other things going on. I need to leave Kuwait anyways. I need freedom of speech. And then he said, yes, this is not a country where you can do that. You know, it was a buildup of things, Ryder. Like I was getting like tired of, you know, just the restrictiveness, the heat, missing my family, missing my Canadian way of life at the time. It was a Kuwaiti who was part of the internet cyber crimes thing. And he said like the whole 3 years that I was living there, that people were reporting me, but he was always watching me. He would always watch my content, and like he would talk about it with his friends at Dia Wanias. He thought some of my content was funny, but he just wanted to warn me that swearing and saying sit and spin, and he even like talking about nattered like in front, my husband's right there, and like I was just like some of the behavior that could be problematic, you know. So he's like I let it go for like 3 years, like, you know. So I was like, yeah, like it is illegal to talk like that, you know. It is not, even in Dubai and places like that.
So she could have like gotten herself in a lot more trouble than she did. Apparently she was being reported on a daily basis over there, and she actually made it through 3 years in Kuwait with people constantly trying to like report her. It's crazy.
So I was like, yeah.
She caught someone nice. She actually caught someone nice that just warned her to be careful and didn't actually get her in trouble. That is so lucky.
Yeah, I know. And he's like, I understand I understand your haters and stuff like that. So no, it was about the cat, because he came to tell me to put the cat back. He's like, why are you stealing a cat from the park? And I was like, stealing? I'm like, why are you looking at it in a bad way? Like, I got really defensive. He's like, Salah, tell your wife I'm talking with you, because, you know, like the men are supposed to talk. I was like, no. I'm like, listen. And then he's like, Chantal, I know your whole channel. I've been watching you for
diet like a prison diet.
years.
Oh, God.
And so all this to say that it wasn't because of that I left.
I direct people to these situations when they complain about how bad their countries are. 100%. I'm surprised she even went through that for so long.
Kuwait. Like, I wasn't charged.
I think you have to have the type of personality that legit doesn't give a damn, because I would be so uncomfortable.
I wasn't in trouble. He said I can stay in Kuwait, but yeah. And then he was like, you stole the cat. And I'm like, listen, I saw a cat. Like, it's as simple as this. I saw a kitten in the grass. It's 45 degrees Celsius.
Did you hear about the TikToker? No, I didn't. Can you send it over in the docket section? I've not seen that.
It was like 120 degrees Fahrenheit. If you see a little kitten that's starving, are you not going to, and the mother is nowhere to be seen, are you not going to want to save it? You know, so I, like, in my mind, I'm feeling like, wow, you know, I get in trouble for trying to do something nice. You know, I'm trying to help. I think it would have been okay, but honestly, there were other problems, like, about staying there. I don't want to, like, get into all of it, personal stuff, but I should have just never, ever, like, I should have just enjoyed my life in Kuwait and never worried about the haters and just, like, ignore the shit out of them and just live my life. Yeah, we did have things in the works.
If she hadn't been in a bigger city where there was some cultural variety, she would have like been in so much trouble.
SB, that's why it happened fast, I know, but it was a time. I was there, what, how many years? 3 years? And most of that time on tourist visa. Like, I think Kuwait was pretty good to me. Okay, guys, enjoy. Happy 4th, and bye for now.
Wipe her down? That's what I heard. Foodie Beauty's bedbound arc has finally arrived. Oh no, oh no, oh no. She's gonna be bedbound, what? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wow. La 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 la. I'm sick or something was the title of this
I don't have
live
any
stream.
Libre anymore. They're mailing me a new one. Honestly, I don't like the Libre because I have to watch, like, I have to sleep on one side. It pisses me off. I don't know.
Okay, so she's talking about the little sensor that she has to put in her arm that connects to her phone and tells her how her sugar levels are doing. My mom has the same thing. And she's complaining about it, that it doesn't stick, which does happen. You have to keep getting a new one.
Mammy, I guess I'll go back
But she's like, I'm done. I don't want to stick it on my arm anymore.
to pricking my fingers. I don't know. Yeah, it's itchy. There's something in the serum. It doesn't agree with my skin.
If she resorts to checking herself manually, that's going to be bad because she's never gonna do it, and it's not gonna warn her when it's too far up.
Shit.
Long story short, she's a British TikToker that was being abused in Dubai and in a violent altercation killed him, presumably through self-defense. Oh my god. Okay, I'll look into that, Balcor. That sounds really serious. I go over monthly and apply the sensor for my mom. My mom is like every 10 days or something. Would be nice if it was a month's worth. That would be cool.
What a friggin' ripoff. Who cares if it's a primer or a serum? Whatever it is irritating.
Supposedly in that country, you need multiple male witnesses to be considered credible. And their death penalty is via fire. She's 22. Holy crap, dude.
My skin. Because I started putting the primer on and I was going to do my foundation and then I'm like, nah. I'm just like really not feeling like my usual self. Well, I just feel really like, really exhausted. Like even just like walking around is like hard. Like I feel like my legs are like heavy. Like really heavy. I need a coffee, but I don't even want to go. I don't even want to make one. Maybe we'll go get one after. I got up to go put my shoes on and I'm just...
Please tell me you managed to put the sensor in your arm. Her body's like shutting down, dude.
Like everything just felt so heavy and like painful, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe people are right. I just have to... I'm gonna like talk to my doctor. I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday, and I'm gonna tell them like everything is so hard. Oh yeah, it does look irritated. Everything is irritated on me. You know why? It's my lip plumper crap. Why does it do that? So like if you lose weight, is it just walking becomes automatically easier, or you have to practice? I know people make fun of us.
When you lose weight, does walking automatically become easier, or do you have to practice? What? I mean, if you're constantly relying on your scooter to do everything, yeah, you might need to learn how to walk again, I guess.
Like Amberlynn, Rosie, all for like, you know, our LBs, but it's actually like just... I just want people to know that it's actually just really hard. Not wanting to eat... Yeah, like, that does... Yeah. And that's actually a concern about weight loss surgery too. Same thing with Ozempic is like if... That's why there's sometimes like high suicide rates after people get the surgery, because you physically cannot, you know, do what comforts you. And so people don't know how to cope with that after. But I think at this weight loss clinic here, they offer counseling or psychological help after. You know, like when you're in a dream and you have to run?
They should offer psychological help before, throughout, and after. Not just after.
That's how I feel like having to move. Like, all my body hurts. I feel so in pain.
Like the shape of Marshmallow bad for a while, but she'll get there.
I just want to give up. Like, just like,
That's presuming she will actually lose weight.
Just like a wobby person. This is so discouraging. Yeah, I'm just feeling like really discouraged because like I realize how much work I have to put in. I'm just feeling discouraged at how I feel, like feel really tired and like I feel like I'm just constantly coming down.
While your skeleton doesn't drastically change when you're that big, it's under a lot of strain, and sometimes legs, yeah, they bow out. So you need to retrain herself to, and may never be close to 100%. Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Down with like something for like the past few days. So I'm just like not much energy. Like even just sitting up like straight normally, I feel like I'm gonna fall over. That's why I seal a lot. There's no position that's more comfortable. I'll mention the fatigue and like the body aches just like constantly. Like it feels like my legs are like heavy and wobbly. I hope I don't have like atrophy or something. There's a huge bee or something trying to get in my window. Ah! Surveillance bee. What if it's a drone bee? I don't know if we renew our vows. I don't think I want to do that. We're fine being married once. No, we're not hardworking diva. Our marriage license stands here. I looked it up. What wedding gift would I give Amber? Fresh washcloths. Rachel Ray washcloths. I'll be right back. Oh.
Oh my god, the work she has to do just to get out of that couch.
Oh. I need my scooter.
What do you mean you need your scooter? Girl!
To go to the bathroom now.
I need my scooter to get to the bathroom? Girl. Girl.
Are you a carnivore? Yeah, I posted a picture. I didn't tell you when and where. Why should I tell weirdos on the internet when and where I go everywhere?
Aww. Look at the pretty dog.
Yeah, I posted a picture. That's all you need to know. Do I have to tell you, like, when, where, everything about it? No, if I don't post the information, I answer your question. It's not your business. When I went there, or who I see, or if I don't tell you, that's probably because I don't want to tell you. Sometimes after I wash my clothes and dry them, there's like, it looks like wet splotches. It looks like there's like some kind of stain from the soap or something. Does that ever happen, and how do I avoid that? It's so annoying. I'm just very low mentals, energy, like worse than usual. Because I usually am all of those things anyways.
At least the cat will have plenty to eat before someone comes to check on her. No. I actually think that's not a concern with Foodie Beauty because she does have family that checks in on her from what she tells us.
I gotta catch up on my messages on here. Shoot, and my text messages, and my WhatsApp messages. Yesterday I was feeling so not well that I didn't even answer my aunt. Hello. You know what, though? Since I started Ozempic again, I started getting really sick again.
Rudy, there's a cool invention. It's called the treadmill. Get one and use it for your best friend, not the scooter. She was on the treadmill, I think, not too long ago, and she even filmed it. She didn't stay there for too long because she doesn't like filming in the gym because there's other people around. But we've seen her on the treadmill.
I'm on a very high dose of metformin, too. Insulin, Ozempic. Yeah, my lungs.
She's on metformin. Which is something my mom's on too. And she's also on Ozempic and insulin. And her numbers are still out of whack.
I know. That's another thing I gotta cut out. The thing is that THC helps my nausea a lot.
Yo, it's a life with Ron in the chat. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I wonder how the drama went after our group call that I thought was Becky calling me. I hope you guys are doing good.
But
I also saw that everyone got unbanned from the Lolcow Discord. So that's probably... They probably ran out of content, obviously. So they have to be like, you know, come start some drama in the Discord. Come spend some money cash cowing, you know? Some people just need one of those things. Metformin, for example, she's all 3 and can't lock it down. Exactly. She's on all of it.
And I don't want to start buying edibles again. So
yeah, no thanks. Good. I'm glad you feel that way.
Ask for a prescription of Zoloft.
No good can come from it.
Fran. Uh-oh, I think the cherries are taking effect.
Oh,
I found a mint on the floor outside my apartment.
She found a mint on the floor outside my apartment. Are you about to eat that?
Whenever I went to get shawarma that one time downtown, I took a peppermint. I put it in my basket. It fell out of my basket out front of my door.
Oh, okay.
And I ran over it yesterday. But I think it's still good. Let me see, because I hear this helps with nausea. There don't seem to be any, like, scooty dirt on it. Bismillah. Wait, I feel nauseous. By the way, babe, I don't have water bottles here, so I just use this. So my room has no water bottles in it.
She ate it. Turbo supposedly banned anyone that was speaking against him, so there's using an excuse for a fresh start, I guess, yeah. I'd rather be in your Distractor Discord. I appreciate that. Thank you for being in my Distractor Discord.
Stays bright here until the sun only goes down. What time does the sun go down in Syria? The sun goes down here at 9:30 p.m. It's still bright in the summer. It's annoying. I'm gonna use the washroom and kiss my cat. And you can watch me do all that.
Oh, yay.
I'm stuck.
She thinks she's stuck.
Ew. Why does it smell like that? Boil.
Oh my god. She tried to get out of her couch. She accidentally smelled the pillow and she's like, ew.
Wait. I need to wash my whole couch.
Yes, you do need to wash your couch.
No. For sure gonna stick to the no.
I forgot this and I'm eating. I already watched this multiple times elsewhere. Gross content.
Junk. As much as I can. Right now I know it's because I'm not feeling good and my stomach can't handle it. But maybe that was Ozempic will definitely work this time.
Baby.
I liked Nor. She was nice. She was nice. Always nice to me. One day we were just all eating breakfast and I was like, just...
I know some people, type 1 and type 2 diabetic people, and they work their asses off to be healthy and still struggle. Yeah. No, my mom is a good example. Like, every day she's like on her phone the whole time, checking her numbers, like trying to stay within the right parameters, right? Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
And she turned and looked at me and she just...
Like, there actually are tools now that make it easier to keep track, and yet... Yeah.
You know, Chantal, you actually are very pretty. You have a very pretty face. And I was like, oh, that's nice of you to say.
Yeah. I remember when someone gave me that compliment. It was something like that. They looked at me and they said, "You would be so pretty if you were skinny. If you lost the weight." Same thing. Same thing.
See, now that's some bullshit.
He never has me time. Not really. And I can attest to that. Because we never had we time when I was there. That was part of the problem. He would promise me. We would make like...
It was so rude. And they were saying it like they thought it would be motivating or something, I guess. I don't know.
We would, like, you know, okay, we got invited for dinner, but tomorrow, I promise, it'll just be you and me and we'll watch horror movies or whatever.
The cat is being pulled in my... the gravitational pull, the black hole in her face. Poor kitty. She looks comfortable though, right?
Next evening would roll around, I would just make a shisha, coffee.
It's nice and cushiony, you know?
Whatever, we'd put on a movie. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Salah! Salah! Like, oh god. Do you guys want to go to CSIS across the street? And challenge the security guard?
Nice and
technically,
warm,
it's a government
too.
building, so it's public, and I can scoot here if I want. Oh, I'm just joking around. Why are you so uptight? Like, get out of my chat. You're so annoying. Take everything so seriously. Seriously,
no,
this stupid
the kitty
fucker
was
is so pissed that I didn't
comfy.
get arrested, and for what? Like,
She's probably a great pillow if you don't have sense of smell. True.
if it was so high security, why the fuck is it so easy to walk up to the door? Like, seriously. Everything they take so serious. Oh, well, you said, let's be security bees. Like, are you for real? No, I have not been arrested. I don't have a criminal record, nothing. I know my rights. No, how would people know
I know
I'm on
my
a watch
rights.
list? Like, do people just believe shit with no proof or what? Like, if you're gonna make an assumption like that. I'll be back, honey, inshallah. Yeah, like, look, my nausea's like gone.
We're
I'm not even kidding.
outside!
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, try it yourself. I'm telling you. Square fee. It is a square. What is going on?
Yo, welcome everyone from the Buff Weeb stream. Hi. What were you guys talking about today? Welcome in.
Okay, I gotta go to bed. What do you mean, no? I already bees for 5-6 hours today. I was only supposed to come on for an hour. I'll try to be back tomorrow, guys.
Hey, One Arm, good to see you.
Bye, guys.
This is not AI. Like, what?
This is not AI? Like, what do you mean? Happy 4th of July to all Americans except white supremacists. And remember that being an American has nothing to do with your race.
What do you mean? Happy 4th of July to all Americans except white supremacists. And remember that being an American has nothing to do with your race. LMAO, the haters try.
Buff Ray! Welcome in, Doug. Welcome in, everybody from the Buff Weeb stream. Hope you guys are doing good. We are doing our, big girl update. We checked in on Amberlynn Reid earlier today. Earlier during the stream, we checked in on everything that she ate this week so far, and she's actually keeping to a diet for over 8 days now. Everyone be very, very proud. And now we're checking in on Foodie Beauty. She's not doing too good, honestly. She's feeling very sick. She's not keeping her blood sugar levels very good at all, and it might be any day now, honestly. It's not looking good.
Trying to be contrary to my previous post just because it's me having an opinion to realize that they are supporting racism in the process. Derpy dur.
I thought I was subscribed, but I'm definitely am now. Well, good to know. Thank you for correcting that. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Hey, Mountain. Hello, hey, Undead.
Okay.
Welcome in, guys. That was it for this video. We still have 2 to go, I think. Oh yeah, this is the one where she leaks the Salah message.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She
La
make
la
it
la
clap,
la
clap.
la la. Ooh. Yay.
Run over that. That respectable girl.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where she's rolling down the hill, me too. Wow. It's actually really impressive that a lot of her weight is in her stomach area. Like, her legs are not even, like, you know. In the kitchen all day cooking.
Actually, I am feeling a bit better today. Where's your lamb chops behind you? And why is my comb there? Well, what's your toe beans?
The cat is on the sheet that she's about to use to put in the oven. Tell me that's not real. Tell me that that's not what I'm seeing.
BG, you can't be Baba Ganoush, BG. No, there's cat hair on my Bubba.
It's not just cat hair. It's not hygienic.
I use 33 gallons of water right now. Sorry. I mean, I have to do this because I don't have 2 sinks. And if you stop and like, I need constant water. Sorry about that. I don't like it, but that's just the way it is. I always do my dishes this way, and my water bill is not that bad. Nope, the crock pot is not clean yet. I gotta soak it. Oh.
Foodie definitely makes fun content from time to time. She's special, for sure. For sure.
I might need jaw surgery because it hurts.
Just think of owning a cat as extra fiber in your food.
The more you eat, the more you poop, that's for sure. Pew. I do want to go to the gym, but I think it's too much for me right now. Like, I need to start small, just doing small exercises here and there, because, you know, I think working on the diet is better at first. I almost freaking died on the treadmill the other day. Like, I couldn't even stand up straight. My back was so sore. Okay, I gotta cut the garlic. Yeah, I know.
Garlic.
I had a dream that it was trying to weasel its way back in my life. So it showed up here and put like a box of Big Turk outside my door. I had a dream that
Baba reminds me of the dirty one who shall not be named.
it was trying to weasel its way back in my life. So it showed up here and put like a box of Big Turk outside my door to try to, and I was like, get the fuck away from me, I'm calling the cops.
There goes the garlic.
This part takes a while, guys.
I think this is my first live stream. I'm so excited. Welcome in. You actually caught us a little bit towards the end, but we do still have 10 minutes left. Maybe we'll go a little bit over. But definitely check out the stream from the beginning. It's an interesting one today. We go over a lot what Amberlynn Reid has been doing. She's on her new lifestyle weight loss journey. Like the 9,000th time that she's doing it, but it has been successful so far. She actually lost 11 pounds in 1 week, so you know, there's that.
Bake the pita, and we're gonna put it in the fridge for while we're making the pita.
Come on, man, just stand while doing this. If she were to stand right now while cooking, she would pass out, because she can't stand for longer than 2 seconds. Pete, you know this. She's doing it directly on the counter?
Who cares?
Like, what the?
I have to dust up there on the trap lights. There's all hair. Ew.
Foodie, just get some Febreze fabric spray for those pillows. Also, don't smell them on stream. Oh my god. Yeah, and then she goes and says TMI to her chat. To her chat. Like, I cannot imagine there being anybody in her chat that would be more TMI than she.
Gross. I need a Swiffer. Time to eat!
11 pounds in a week, that's water weight, but hey, gotta get that off first. Good start. Yeah, she did say that she's aware that it's water weight, but she was happy, and I was happy for her.
Yeah!
Definitely a good start.
Pita chip.
I always tell people to eat more hot peppers and mushrooms when dieting. Hot peppers and mushrooms, I'll keep that in mind. Hot peppers and mushrooms.
Let's try this. Moment of truce. Oh my
Moment
goodness.
of truce.
It's so good. I'll save some for later. And these are my pita chips. Very easy. That baba ganoush is the best one I've ever had, and I made it. I can make myself baba ganoush. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Baba, baba, Roxy. I have pita. Oh, I do have a lot of pita. Yikes. So I gave her cat bed, which she wasn't using.
Isn't it nice when you finish your meal and then you go on the couch? You go over to the couch and you notice that you brought like half of the meal with you on your clothes. You can just keep snacking the rest of your day.
And it was like $60. I gave it to my sister's cat, Kratos. And he loves it.
Hi, kitty.
How is it that yesterday I was delicious, and now today, it's like the opposite, kinda.
Taco Bell would probably flush the colon too.
Okay, sorry, I was messaging. I'll just draw Zio for now. Yeah, here it is. Zio the Dreamer.
Okay, this is where she accidentally shows messages from Salah, and this one says, "I could tell you I don't have anything s ...
Anyways, this is my first time trying orange.
And then another message comes in and says, "But I'm honest with you always." What do you guys think that first message said, the end of it? What do you guys think Salah's saying right now? Is he like, my first thought when I saw this was like, he's doing something he shouldn't. You know? What could it be?
It's not comfortable to stand up and cook. I guess that's the point, eh? Not yet, anyway.
Maybe he traded her in for a new model? It could be something like that. The thing is, she was really happy the day before. She was like excited and almost felt like there was some good thing going on with Salah at that moment. But that message did not sound too good. I keep wanting to do a cooking stream, but I'll end up failing effing vertigo. You keep wanting a cooking stream. Cooking streams can be a lot of fun, but I would be scared to do one too, honestly. Requires a lot of setup as well.
I want this to be my job. Cooking.
She wants cooking to be your job? Are you for real?
I'm just frying the Hamburg. The Hamburg, Germany.
And she gets PMS boobs. And they're itchy too.
Even without a friggin' uterus. I've been live almost 5 hours, all in my house. Kind of boring, eh? Does anyone else get all anxious and nervous when they go into a buffet and they see everybody standing at the buffet and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry because they're gonna take all the good stuff. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a bit of pasta.
Oh god. Oh,
Meal
oh
number
Lord.
3.
It just keeps going.
Let it snow, let it snow. I'm a bit salty, but I keep dropping shit. Pissing me off. I'm going to expose all your lies.
She keeps dropping shit on the couch that she never cleans. Okay, apologies for coming on your channel to do this. I am not going to do it today, but someone who has followed you for a long time is a liar who takes money and things from people, then that's them, like, okay, treats them like garbage or something. They use that money to send you and for other things, but they lied about why they needed the financial help. They are pure evil, and I will be back on here one day to expose them. I will private message you to tell you the full story and apologize again for doing this on your stream.
What lies? Oh no, don't block them yet. Expose me now.
I'm the opposite at a buffet. I'll wait for the food to be picked up for them to bring fresh out. Good point. Only went to buffet a couple times. X was a huge eater, was always scared I'd lose.
Do it now.
I'd lose a what?
I have nothing to talk about. Why does it have to be one day? Just expose me now. Like, why wait? Even if, like, it was found out somebody didn't even really like me, they're still here and beezing. So I'm sure not every single person who is here engaging likes me. It was really salty. One more bite. Maybe one more bite.
If it's really salty, oh my gosh, that's so bad for her.
That's it for me. It's oily. I don't care. I don't think there's anybody in here who's ever asked for
Was that takeout or did she make that food? Why is it oily if you made it yourself?
financial help.
Hasn't she been cooking all day?
There's nothing anyone can say to make me turn against any of my beezers, so. Yes, if you sleep with my husband, then I would turn on you. Yeah, if anyone ever sleeps with my husband, bye, and also to him, bye. Like, no way, Jose. What, like, yeah, why would you, sorry, excuse me, why would you come in here, announce that, and then, like, just do it now? Kick fart. Oops, I forgot the kick. I kick.
Kick farts. Forgot the kick.
If I could. I knew the ground beef would bring on the friggin' farts. I knew it. Address Amber confirming 550 lbs. I thought that's what she always weighed. She was always in the 500s. She's about 160 pounds heavier than me. It could be, good point. It could be her lymphedema. Yeah, it puts a lot of water in your body. Yeah, your body retains water. That's how my legs felt yesterday. She meeses with the scale. I'm surprised as much money as she has and mobility issues, she hasn't gotten a scooter yet. Eh? Okay, well, I think I'll get off for a bit. Maybe I'll come back. If I do go out and get smoke, I'll come back. But if not, then I'm just gonna friggin' call it a night, I think. Yes, I'm still sticking to my order out challenge. No ordering fast food or ordering challenge, yeah. I noticed when I
Really?
was eating my rigatoni that I was chewing like a cow. And I was like, there's probably people watching right now who are thinking, I want to punch her in the face. BG. No, not nice. No. She doesn't listen. Don't bite my armpit.
Attack her, kitty! Attack!
Full lips, no. They get skinnier as you age, did you know that? All your lips on your body do. Your labia
All your lips on your body, too.
majora. And your lips on your mouth. Unless you have... No, the lips are inside the ball, the fupa ball. Ow, my side boob!
The lips are inside the fupa ball.
Ow! My side boob. Ow, my side boob.
She's like inside of her armpit.
Ow. Okay, Alice. Ah. My arm fat. Ah.
Yeah, the kitty's really pretty.
Okay, I need to go to bed or I'm gonna friggin' pass out. Well, thanks guys for beezing. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Good night. Bye, beezers.
Bye, Beezers! We do have one more video, but we don't have time for it. We'll have to watch it next time, guys. This was 9 hours ago. We'll include it in the next batch. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I am doing a vacation fund throughout the month of July before I go on vacation, which will be later this month. I also have my birthday happening this month. I might do something special for that. And also, I am sending out pins on my Ko-Fi channel. So go check out my latest post on my Ko-Fi. For tier 2, which is $25 a month, I send out pins every few months. But I haven't been able to send them in a long time because of the international shipping restrictions. So I've not been able to send anything to the US for a very long time. But next month I will be able to send something because of some special circumstances. So check that out because I will be sending out these little pins. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about before I head out. This is my Ko-Fi. And if you go to posts, then you'll see this right here. These are the little pins that I send out to people usually, but I haven't been able to send them out for so long. So I'll be sending out 2 to all of my tier 2 Ko-Fi subs that subscribe by the end of the month. So this is what it looks like. This is the hydration pin. This is the committing arson pin. And I also will be sending people a special keychain that's like glittery, just like that. And then also 3 butt stickers. These are part of the butt collection, the butt sticker collection. These are the second batch that I'll be sending out of the butt stickers. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go check out the Ko-Fi. I have memberships on there and it really helps me out. It is honestly one of the main platforms for me. It's one of my main sources of income. So it really helps me out. If you guys even consider helping me out or subscribing through Ko-Fi, that would mean a lot to me. So go check that out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I'll see you guys soon. I still want to go through a few things LCU related. There was recently a leak of one of the contracts that Keemstar makes people sign over there on the LCU, so I might go check that out soon. So one of the contracts got leaked. I want to check it out. And then also we have more Foodie Beauty videos to check out and a few other things. We still have to go through the DSP rabbit hole as well soon. So check back for that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do have a gaming stream in 2 hours as well. I'm going to be playing a World War I game, which is not really usually my style. But that's what I'm doing in 2 hours over on the gaming channel, iVixey Plays here on YouTube. Now, let me go see if I can go raid somebody. Let's see who's available. Thanks again for One Buff Weeb for redirecting to us earlier. Let's go say hi to... nobody. I might just redirect towards myself. The gaming stream that's happening in 2 hours. Let's do that. Bye everyone. See you guys later. Bye. Don't forget to also follow the gaming channel if you like watching games as well. Bye everyone. See you soon.